that's a lot on you, man.
And people call me Supermom.
They call you Supermom. Oh, okay.
Because normally I'm juggling the kids and everything else, so.
Yeah.
At this point, Brittany doesn't know her 1-year-old passed away from heat stroke. She explains that she was checking on her babies every 5 minutes, so she can't understand how they went from playing with each other to being unresponsive. The detective needs to get her to tell him the truth. He believes that the children were left in a hot room all night and most of the morning.
Do you ever let the boys play by themselves for a while without watching them? Like, do they ever go play in the room and you just kind of like clean it up or whatever while they're in the room?
I clean up while they're in the room, and then if I'm cleaning another room, I go check on them.
Yeah. Would you say you're the primary caretaker of these boys, or is it Pedro?
It's an equal.
It's an equal thing?
And next time, what I'll do is, if we're in the living room, I'm locking those bedroom doors, and I'm letting them both play out in the living room.
Speaking of that, got a question for you. All the door handles in that house are reversed. The locks are on the outside.
Oh, no. The only ones that are like that is bedroom 1 and 2 in the back.
During the time when you supervise the kids, and I'm not saying this is right or wrong, but is there a period of time, like if you're doing something very important, that you would lock them in the room so they couldn't get out, so you can deal with a phone call or clean up a mess or just like a minute or two? Would you ever do something like that?
No. I love my kids too much. I'm not gonna. That's right there is called neglect and abuse, and I don't believe in that.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you.
I love my kids too much. This right now, it hurts me. I still have the image in my head how they looked and everything.
Yeah.
I'm worried about what's going on. I want to know what's going on with my kids. I want my kids.
Yeah. Yeah. You know they were transported by the ambulance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We want to make sure we first just understand what the frick happened. How do we get to point A where the boys are playing and they're fine? All of a sudden they're overheated, right? And then they're being transported to a hospital, non-responsive. And we're trying to figure out how we got to point A to point B.
And I want to know how that happened too. And I really.
Well, I mean, only you and Pedro would know. Do you think it's possible that you were on the phone longer than you think, and those boys had that door closed while that heater's on full blast?
No, the door was open.
You don't think that's possible?
The door was open. Because even when I saw it, it was open. Everything was open.
If we're going by the timeline that you gave me for how long that, the intervals that the boys were checked on, I can't see how, if the boys were in that room 5 minutes, that they could overheat that fast. So it tells me that they had to have been in that room longer than maybe you probably perceived. Is it possible? I mean, because I've been on the phone before. I've been on the phone before, talk to people, and you lose track of time very quick.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know if I may have you're right, I may have their timing wrong, but I mean, I know I checked on them